Hey, this is what, day 4? Yeah, I need to update the stream title. I keep forgetting to do that. Goodness. Okay, well... Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. I should put on some lo-fi music instead of just having the geometry dash. Hang on, I don't know why I always forget. Okay, let me go. Where do I have my lo-fi albums? I have it in here somewhere. Yeah, the albums, lo-fi. There we go. Hello, Turtle. How's it going? Thank you for the lucky penny. I appreciate it. How's it going, y'all? Yeah, I'm a little like I feel like I somehow managed to get some good sleep last night, so I'm feeling like pretty good about today, honestly. I don't know. We'll see how today goes. I know there's been so many off days lately with stream thanks to like smoke and stuff. I'm sorry about that, you guys. The person that is causing me trouble with that, you know, they're a little bit smoky a lot. I'll just say, you know, when someone is just like, I don't know, you guys know what I'm probably maybe. Yeah, a lot to deal with IRL, but I'm still trying to like keep a positive attitude and keep pushing forward. Hey Katana, how you doing? Glad to hear you're doing well, Turtle. Got some college stuff. Okay, fair, fair. Very fair. I have not gone to college, but I respect people who do. Yo, Plum! Let's go. How you doing? It has been a little while, for sure. Oh, you got the door over? Okay. Yo, Dragon, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sweet 16. I forgot people, will call it that. That's right. Hang on, Chad. Let me make sure to get the door in my room. I think Clover was trying to get it, but she's struggling. Yeah, I got it, Clover. There we go. Nice and closed. We gotta keep the door nice and plugged up because the person that likes to. Well, no, I didn't make to say. 41K channel points. That's awesome. I will drink some water. Thank you. Points in jeopardy. Hang on. We just started. Okay, I can just start one up. What my favorite Undertale character is? Wario Land 4? I'm confused. I don't even know if I have a favorite Undertale character. Goodness. Cheerio, Katana. Well, Katana, you've been following us here for a while and supporting the stream. I appreciate it. And honestly, just like in general, Katana, you're like a really chill person, and I appreciate you always hopping into stream just with your shenaniganry. You have a very explosive personality, and trans rights. I think that's good. Mew's pretty awesome. If I didn't even know, wait. Oh goodness, wait, I'm in the wrong folder of my levels, so we gotta get to the right one. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, it's already covered, Clover. Oh, it's on starting soon right now. You know what? Do you want to get it? Want me to get it? You got it? Okay. Sorry, I can. You good, Clover? Yeah. Okay, for sure. Okay, everything. We're moving stream. There we go. There we go. Hello, chat. Funkster, hello. Goodness, I don't even know. You know what? You know what we will do? We'll do my favorite Undertale yellow character. Okay? How about that? Start prediction. What's Hat's favorite Undertale yellow Oh, well, there's not. Okay, what? Hat's favorite Undertale Yellow character. I know we can do. We'll put. We'll put Marlin in there. And then. Right, chat.
Unsure animator subscribed for 3 months.
What's Hat's favorite Undertale Yellow character up there? Good luck. Sans wasn't even in Undertale Yellow. You haven't played Undertale Yellow? Oh no! It's a pretty fun game, you should. If you ever get the time. Empress, May, how you doing? Nice to see you. Unsure animator! Well, first of all, welcome back. Thank you for the sub. Oops. And oh my goodness, that's the hype train. We just started streaming. How do we already have a hype train? Oh, I've seen Undertale Yellow, the musical. That is, oh my god, I hate that. I hate it. Let me actually do a quick warm up, really quick, chat. Let me do the we're gonna do. Okay, here. I think this one. This is literally how I warm up, chat. Because it's a very wave-oriented level, so I gotta make sure my wave skills that are there. Okay, that's bad. All the Undertale Yellows are good. Yes. I know what my favorite is, of course. That's an easy pick.
I think I know what your favorite character is.
Yeah, my sister thinks she knows. It's actually funny, because Undertale Yellow's main character's name is Clover, my sister's name is also Clover. Oh goodness, let me rest my hand a bit. I don't think I stretched my hand at all earlier.
Guys, I'm actually Undertale Yellow Clover IRL.
Oh my goodness.
I'm actually the real Clover.
Oh my goodness.
They stole my name from me.
Wait, TTS is still choppy? Oh no, I thought I fixed that. Oh goodness, let me look that up. OBS TTS is choppy. Let me look that up. I have no idea why the OBS TTS is choppy. It might be the kind of thing where we just kind of deal with it for now. I don't know. I can try to figure it out again after stream, but I don't know. I'm not sure why it's so choppy. 69 points on Imposter? You beat your hardest. You beat Death Moon, or you haven't beat it. You're going for Death Moon. Okay, you know Death Moon is one of my friend's favorite levels. I have not played Death Moon that much, but one of my friends, it's his favorite. His name is Donut. You might have seen him. He's another GD streamer. Well, he hasn't been on GD for a while. He's been playing Mario Kart 8 lately, but he's still pretty cool. His favorite level is Death Moon. Or is that his favorite song? Was that his favorite level? Or his favorite song? I forgot. Far. I'm really I can't take a look at the percentage. I'm focusing on the weight, but I feel like we're getting pretty far right now. Imagine I beat this whole I've actually never beat my... Okay. Oh, 55! That's crazy. Death Moon was your hardest before reanimation. Oh, nice. It's a very iconic level. It's a very iconic level. Your favorite GD song's Artificial Ascent. That is, Surface, my friend. I love Surface. I love Surface. Shout out to Stars. Okay, so... I don't know how many of you guys don't know what a system is. A lot of people in chat already know what a system is. Some people are going to be confused as to what a system is. That's okay. If you don't understand what I'm saying, that's okay. My sister has a system, and one of the headmates in that system's name is Stars. And Stars is super awesome. And this is a shout out to Stars that it's freaking awesome. Also, Stars is just a base name. Anyway, we're gonna practice the final wave a little bit right now, because I already, before moving on to the second wave, I want to get, like, I still want to make sure I have this, like, final wave. Like, you know, I want to make sure I have it down. As I'm dying to, like, the first clicks multiple times. Oh, you know what? One of my friends wanted me to let them know when it was streaming. So I'm gonna go let her know really quick. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay, we're done. We did that. We did it. We did it. We notified the peoples. Scovey, how are you doing? GD might be cooked when someone makes a Camellia Ghost Extreme Demon. Yeah, probably. Probably. Like Zoink Scoob. How do I do this? Oh, the geometry dash? Like this level? Lots and lots of practice, my friend. Lots and lots of practice. That's how I do this. You beat Tohu 6. Oh, nice job. Tohu's cool. I've never really finished. I've played a few demos of Tohu games, but I've never fully played a Tohu game. They're pretty cool games, though. You're doing decent. That's good. Here's a little hint for the current prediction going on right now. For a while, people that have been here for a while would know that I had this character as my profile picture for a good while on Discord. After I played the game, not in a while, not for a while, but I did for a while. I did for well, not in. I haven't. It was a long time in the past, but it was like there for like a good few months. I really loved playing Undertale Yellow. Such a good game. Hey, no worries, Retro.
We drug me just followed. Thank yous.
You just came to say hi? That's totally fine. Well, I appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well. Did you just follow? Wait a second, I totally thought you would have already been followed. That's so funny. Your typing is terrible. If you need to get sleep animator, that's fine, honestly. But yeah, I basically
Clover_garden_prime just
by
followed.
just playing
Thank
it
yous.
a lot. I've played Geometry Dash too much. Like, I've already poured in so many attempts just to this level alone. Oh my god, my sister followed me. You were like already followed. Is this because it's a different account, or did you unfollow and refollow?
Second option.
You unfollowed and refollowed. You're silly, Clover. Hey, let me take off my sweater. I have a shirt on under this, so nothing's gonna be like shown, obviously. But yeah, let me take off my sweater, Chad. It's a little bit hot in here.
I followed you home, I say jokingly.
Oh my god. Really early, really late. That's fair. I like to sleep early if I want to get good sleep. I try to get a good circadian rhythm. It can be a bit challenging depending on what's going on in my environment. Like, you know, if, let's just say somebody nearby me starts doing a bit of weed, you know, then it becomes hard for me to sleep. Because I have like, you know, I cough a lot. I have very sensitive throat and lungs. Can't handle that stuff. I like to sleep early when I can, though. I sleep better when it, like... Yeah, not... By the way, Clover and I both don't do any sort of, like... Neither of us do any sort of drugs or anything. That's totally somebody else. Because there's a few people I'm living with right now. Anyway... It's because when you're gaming late... Oh no! Wait, 4 hours. Also, Scubby says what's going on in Hatville. Well, what is going on in Hatville? I started work on a little level. It's like a passion project. I feel like the gameplay is very like I feel like people will like the gameplay of the level I'm working on. It's very unconventional, but I'm having fun working on it. I only have like 5 seconds of gameplay, but I did start work on a level. I don't know if I'm ever gonna deco it because I'm not good at deco, you know. But I'm having fun with the layout. Trying to at least make it better than Donut Staring Dive, which if you guys know what Donut Staring Dive is, I'm sorry. Because some of you guys are gonna know. Here, leave extra sweet tea. You know, technically, that's funny, because, like, caffeine is technically a drug. That's true. Even though it's not necessarily as bad for you as, like, smoking, for example, but it is a drug. Anyway, the prediction just finished up. Let's see. So, 59% of people say that Clover is my favorite. 10k on Martlet, 1k on Saroba, and then
69 on Impossible.
Everybody knows that I don't like Flowey. Everybody knows I don't like Flowey. That's accurate. I like 60.
I'm kind of curious what your answer is, because I feel warm.
It is Clover, actually. I very much love Clover from Undertale Yellow. I mean, I love my sister Clover too, but this is all the yippies. Squirrel, let's go. Hi. At the donut level. This is so bad gameplay. Rip your 10k. Oh no. You move my mouse course in the way. I don't know if Scrubby's here. He is. He would have totally known what the answer to that was.
Katana won 2 whole points. Let's go.
We lost 1k. Fair enough. You were the one that voted for Saroba then. That's cool. I mean, Saroba's a cool character. That's just not my favorite. 2 whole points. Let's go gambling! Goodness. I am not doing well on this final wave today. This is why I'm practicing the final wave today. Even though I already got like 68 to 100, I need to make sure I keep my skill, you know? You need points to be even! Goodness! Also, but you highlighted your message. Is evil autism censored? Wait, how?
For some reason, on my app, it's censored evil autism. I don't know why.
That's so weird. I can see it.
I'm gonna turn off the censor. It sucks.
That's so goofy. I can kind of get it, because if somebody was trying to say that autism was evil or something, then maybe it would censor it that way. But that's not what you're doing, obviously. That's so funny. What the evil autism? Yeah, exactly. Oh, goodness. Okay, that was a good enough run. I'm cool with that. I really want to practice. You know what I actually do need to do? I need to make a copy of Sonic Infinity. Where I make a checkpoint, so I don't have to. I make a start pause, so I don't have to go like all the way back to the second wave every time I want to practice this segment. You know, I'm just gonna make a start pause like right. I need to make a copy first. Wait. Okay. Wait. Make a copy. Speed. Let's just call it speed practice for now. We can edit that later if we need to. We'll make a start pause, right? I can't. It's so dark. Why is this level so dark, chat? I can't see anything. Okay, well, this is the part where you go up, and then you go down. Okay, wait, and then so you go. I cannot see. And this, you go up and down to get in there. Okay, right, and this is the part where you're spamming the... Okay, and this is where you do a bunch of weird clicks. Okay, so start pause here. Wait, no, I want to do start pause, like, here? Question? Wait, no, you do a bunch of clicks here. So I start pause here, edit object, then the wave, and it will go down, and then we should... If I don't want to hold any buttons down, we should put this here so it'll go up naturally. And then what speed is this at? This is 3 times speed. Okay. Okay, I think we figured it out. If I go to save and play, it should just be normal. Wait. Okay. Okay, chat. That's kind of what we wanted. But we want to be extra fancy, and we'll put the start pause right here? Question mark? Make it upside down. And then we can play. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, now it wants to work. There we go. Okay, it works. It works. Press left arrow. What's left arrow gonna do? I don't know. Unless you meant in the editor, does pressing left arrow do something? Like, can we kind of like move this? What? What? That's a thing? What? May! I didn't know that was a thing! Does it go back to normal when I hit save and play? And it's literally just back to normal when I hit save and play. May, you were a genius. You were a genius. I don't know I barely know anything about the level creator. I don't even know what pressing left arrow does. Like, I don't know what that functionally does. We're on the brink of passion out. Oh no. Wait. Oh no, I just read what you said, animator. That's ridiculous. No, it's okay. I get it. I'll see you. Get some rest, okay? Thanks for saying hi. Thank you again for the sub. I appreciate that. You're awesome. You guys have been crazy with all the support lately. It's what is editor layer number 0? You were on... I was on number 0 and I switched to all when I pressed the left arrow. Oh, you see, I'm learning. This is good, chat. This is good for me, chat, because I am technically... It's good for me to learn the tricks, because I'm technically building my own level now. It's like it's very just layout. I'm making a layout, basically. I don't think it's gonna be very good, but I'm making it for fun. This is good, though. I'm learning the little tricks. I haven't really engaged with the editor side of this game enough. Anyway, they're gonna get some shit, honestly. Wait, oh, I shouldn't swear on stream. Oh, goodness, I shouldn't do that. Not that it matters an insane amount, because we allow swearing, like, in chat. I still try to keep the swears to a minimum in the stream, like when I'm talking itself. I didn't mean to. Goodness. What, you about to, like, ban me? No, I'm kidding. They won't do that. But, I should swear more on stream? Goodness. I should stream Warframe so you can farm Twitch drops? What are Twitch drops?
Warframe has a system where certain Twitch streamers, if during events, if you watch them, you can get free item drops from them.
I did it. That's interesting. I like never played Warframe. Literally, I have never played Warframe, chat.
You should play Warframe so I can farm Twitch drops from you.
I'm not gonna pronounce that name out loud, Fongser, because I feel like that would come out as something not good. I don't know who that person is, but yeah, let's not try to trick the streamer into saying the N-word, please. Let's not. Can we not do that, chat? It is an actual guy. Goodness. They are a person on the internet. Fair enough. A very big Fortnite streamer. Fair enough. Oh, family streamer. Wait, so you were actually trying to tell me like you're not family friendly, you can swear, I guess? Okay. Goofy. You see, I thought you were trying to trick me into saying something bad, because that's what that looks like, is people do that on Twitch sometimes. That's what that looks like. Yeah, fair enough, Clover. There are a few companies like that. I believe you, Fonkster. I believe you. I believe you. You know, this, that part with the spam right there always tends to get me. Like, the spam going up, specifically. I'm starting to get accustomed to everything else in this section. But, specifically because, like, you get the spike. We're supposed to, like... Maybe I only do 2 clicks is the best way to handle that, because I hit the, spikes at the very far end quite a bit. I'll also do 3 very quick clicks. I feel like we can get away with just 2 clicks there. Yeah, we can get away with this too. I should play No Man's Sky so you can drag me into your credit laundering schemes? I have no idea what that means. Clover's been playing No Man's Sky lately. Hang on, chat. I actually smell something really quick. I want to make sure it's not anything bad.
Are you smelling my coffee?
No, it's not your coffee.
Oh.
I'll be right back, chat. I kinda need to use the restroom anyway. I'll be like right back. You know, I will say it is not fun living with an addict. That's what I'll say. Anyway, so where's my music? Oh, there you go. Just thinking about a load. If you guys wonder why I sound muffled, I'm wearing a respirator mask. I kind of have to at this point, but I'm still gonna practice this level and then Still gonna play. I just cannot really breathe without this thing. Oh yeah, Pyro Stream, exactly. It's kind of ridiculous. You know, I gotta.
The Golden Content shared 110 bits. Pyro TF2.
You're awesome. You know, chat, one of these days, with all your support, as we grow, we're gonna move out of here. And we're probably going to have a much easier time streaming. Because I'm not gonna have to have this mask on the whole time. You know, chat. There's this friend that Clover and I have actually that's been talking about helping us with that kind of stuff. We might be moving soon. Again, I know, again. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You turn your volume up and when it... Oh no. If there are no TTS claims, the half points no. Because the TTS is usually too loud and distracting for me. What I prefer to do, chat, is I try to keep a more chill stream that doesn't have a bunch of like flashing lights and sounds all the time. I know some people like the streams that have like funky sound effects and like TTS all the time. Personally, I prefer more chill, laid back streams. That's the kind of stream that I like to run. You know, it helps me with focus. I like to think that helps other people with focus too. Like, you know, some people put the streams on in the background to chill out. And it's probably nice to have sort of a podcast stream with a bit of lo-fi instead of just like constant TTS and chaos going on. That's my take. New emote unlocked. Let's go. Oh yeah, you get emotes when you spend bits. Speaking of, congratulations on the 1K bits back. That's pretty awesome. We get like a nice chill time with like Legend of Zelda music and stuff, and should you start to make a GD level? I think you should, because it can be fun. It can be fun. I think I told you guys I started work on my own little GD level recently. I don't really think it's gonna be anything good, but it's something that's like it helps me de-stress. It's fun. I can show you guys if you want to see it. Actually, if you think it'd be fun to take a look at my little GD level. I only have like 5 seconds of gameplay right now, but I'm still having fun with it. You know. I don't think I'll be able to make anything rated, but what kind of difficulty? Probably. I'm not a good. Because I play so many hard levels, I'm not really a good judge of difficulty. But if I were to guess, my gameplay is probably gonna be like hard demon to insane demon. I'll show you guys real quick. Let me go ahead and pause the music real quick. I'm gonna play GD. And I will show you guys. I have it in folder 13 because I like the number 13 is my favorite number, so all my creations are at 13. I feel like people won't like this gameplay, but I get the vibes. But I'm having fun making the level, you know, it's just a way out right now. It's like precise robot jumps at the start. Precise robot jumps, a little bit of flexing. I can actually... There you go, there's a little ship portal there too. I kind of want the music to go with the music. I'm planning to do like a bit of robot gameplay, ship gameplay, and some waves. I feel like this is just the kind of gameplay that people might not like that much, but I'm having fun making it, and that's mostly what matters to me. Anyway, that's all. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, because I don't want to, like, take a long time. I do want to practice SWI today. Oh, I have the, SWI practice in the wrong folder. Let me put this folder 1 so we can get to it easily. Okay, so I can just, like, do this. It's a classic level. I'm working on a classic level. Wait, are you asking me what level you want me to decide you to make? If you're having me decide what level for you to make, I say still a classic, because I like classic levels personally quite a bit. I'm used to them. For difficulty, if you're not very good at 3D, why don't you go for, like, it's like an insane level, like regular insane. That way you can still have fun. That way you can still have fun making it, because you gotta be able to play your own level, right? So I feel like that'd probably be good. Easy demon if you really want to go crazy, but... When I make levels, at least the levels I'm making, I'm not really keeping them by the difficult thing, just making whatever kind of gameplay I think I personally would find fun. And for me, I guess, because they say so many stupid hard levels, usually that's like more challenging gameplay. I've sent my level to one friend. I'm gonna see what they think of my 5 measly seconds of gameplay so far. We will see. That was better. That was like 63 to 67. See, I'm kind of learning the second wave, which is this was like taking me a while. What I really want to get soon is something like 60 to 73. If you bring 60 to the end of the second wave, that's great. Then I can kind of say like you have half of the second wave done, you know. Right now, I'm just gonna learn this part. I don't know, because these clicks. I keep hitting those spikes at the end of that spammy section. It's like a little bit... The gameplay is like a little bit awkward. And I feel like in game, I'm more consistent than I was on stream like a few days ago, at the very least. I would not really get very far. Like at all. Like I was dying these first 4 clicks. I'm still dying to the first 4 clicks, but not as frequently. I want to put on some Mario music. I think it's some Mario we'll find here. I'm a big Mario fan, you guys. What can I say? And I like the album because it instantly leads with Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is it's a song. I forget if they have the Minecraft album, lo-fi album in this playlist. I'm pretty sure I have the Minecraft lo-fi album in this playlist, but I would have to double check. I want to play. I want to play that one. That one after the Mario lo-fi. This is making me think of my friend, honestly. What makes me and Donut? Mario Kart 8, you know, if Donut is live, about the time that we end stream, I'll totally go ahead and rate Donut afterwards, because I'd like to. Mario Kart is very awesome. This track is such a vibe. Man. Yeah, I think I don't know, what's your guys' favorite game mode in this game anyway? Cause like, I've been thinking about my personal favorite. Lately it used to be Skip, now I'm like bouncing back and forth between like Skip, Wave, and then maybe a bit of Robot too. I'm getting hot. Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure the air's on. Hey, Carver. Would it get open up the door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get that.
Turn on the fan while you're on. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been hot, so yeah.
Man. Super Mario World is a big deal. The first 2D Mario ever was New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. It's like my first real game ever, actually. I mean, technically my first video game was like a Thomas the Tank Engine Legend played that story before. My first real game, though, was New Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo DS. And that was a good introduction to like actual games, I think. That is an absolutely based game. Funny story about the first time I played New Super Mario Brothers DS. So when I was little, I didn't know how saving worked. I did not know how game saving works. So what I did, I struggled on World 1, Level 2. And there's really two fights that I kept falling in between. I could not get past them. So I figured, okay, I don't want a game over. So I'm gonna farm lives, so by the time I get to level 2, I can easily clear it, right? So I farm 100 lives, instead of getting an hour out of my day, I farm like 100 lives on level 1. Specifically, it's the level with the Mega Mushroom. I do that a bunch of times, so I have like 99 lives. And I'm like, okay. My mom was like, okay, time for you to get on. I've been playing for a while. So eventually get 99. So I'm like, okay, for sure. I turned the game off, not knowing that quick save is a thing. I just think the game is gonna save my progress automatically. So when I turn it back on, I'm like devastated. All of my hard work, all of my 99 lives, was completely gone. Because the whole game, I didn't save properly. Thankfully, by that point, I was, I gained a little bit of skill and I was able to beat 1-2 without 99 lives, but still, that was frustrating for me as a kid. That's a funny story I like to tell. After New Super Mario Bros. DS, I remember playing Super Mario 64 for the DS, and I loved the heck out of that game too. It was like completely 3D on the Nintendo DS, right? The farthest I ever got was to the Endless Staircase, and I never beat the game. I never got past the Endless Staircase. But I do remember getting it. Basically, for all of you guys that don't know how Super Mario 64 goes, you get these, whenever you beat Bowser, you get like a key, and unlocks a new part of the castle. You go from the castle first like hallway area, then you unlock the castle basement, then you unlock the second floor, which is above the first area, and on the second floor, you unlock the third floor, the clock room or whatever. And after that, you can access the Endless Staircase at any time. But the problem is, it's endless. At the top of the Endless Staircase is the final boss. That's Bowser. That's the final level. If you beat Bowser, you beat the game. But you need like 70 stars or something to actually break the curse of the Endless Staircase, to actually get up the Endless Staircase, and that's something I never did before my parents eventually sold my Nintendo DS, unfortunately. I ended up going back and beating the game much later in life. In fact, I've 100%ed New Super Mario Bros. DS, but at the time I was too not nearly skilled enough when I was little. This moment has been in the future for billions of years, now be in the past for the rest of time. You know what, Turtle? That's like, I've never thought about that before. That's kind of true. Also, Indavalu, hello, how you doing? How is it going for you? You're good? That's good, that's good. Why are you good? Anything interesting been going on? Playing Geometry Dash, I'm sure. Yeah, I forget what the level's name was. There was a daily level that dropped the other day I really liked. It was like, very liminal. It kind of reminded me of the DC Metro, if any of you guys know what that is. Doing it, or nothing much going on. That's totally fair, honestly. Not every day can be an exciting one, right? Wait, can I I would love to make some progress on this. Okay, well, 63 to 67 is better than nothing. I nearly made it out of the second wave. I did not. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it here out of this. I'm 63 to out of the wave, and I would be absolutely very pleased with that run if I can do that. Because I'm trying to learn the second wave. I've learned the third wave, but the second wave is still still confusing to me. I feel like the second wave is probably the hardest. Like, I learned the third wave relatively quickly. Even the first wave I have down, for the most part. I don't have the first wave in one run, but that's just because it's long. Gameplay-wise, the first wave is about as difficult as the last wave, but this second wave is absolutely, like, ruining you. You made a top 25, you need someone to deco? Oh goodness. On a trip to Japan? Wow, well, I guess, how do you like Japan? Good luck finding a deco artist. I don't really know much about deco myself. But, that's cool. You're in Japan because of anime. Is it like a convention or something, or are you just going literally just because generally anime? I feel like the only anime I've really watched is like the Pokemon anime. Just going cause, fair enough. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I've never really been anywhere outside of the United States, although I'd like to at some point. I have friends outside of the United States. I'd like to see it. Plus, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on with the US right now. You know, it'd be nice to take a break from the United States. I'll say that much. Y'all fellow Americans know what I'm talking about. Honestly, even non-Americans know what I'm talking about. There's so much, like, stuff going on right now. I think if I ever go to Japan, it's gonna be for the Nintendo stuff. Like, I'd want to go to, like, the Nintendo stores over there. You beat Red Pearl? Goodness, but you beat it, like, while we were talking? Wait, you, like, pause? Wait, did you, like, pause in the middle of your gameplay to, like, write a response or something then? Huh. Well, good job. You couldn't check. I see it. I don't really pause in the middle of levels myself, but I know some people do. Friend of mine, her name is Hazel, ended up, I've told the story in chat before. She beat Limbo, but right before the part with the keys, she solved the Rubik's Cube. To calm her nerves. You're going to Cataclysm? Well, good luck, I suppose. You should record yourself. I'm imagining you're on mobile too, because like, you're in Japan right now and whatnot. I still haven't played Cataclysm. Bloodbath was my first stream, but Cataclysm I have not played. You're not gonna fall, fair enough. When I played Bloodbath, I probably most focused on the skip segments because the skip segments in Bloodbath are so insurmountably hard compared to the rest of the level, especially like Crash Part. I mean, anyone that's played Bloodbath, even people that haven't played Bloodbath, know how hard Crash Part is. It's just all, by the way, I never said. Yeah, Crash Part and Bloodbath is absolutely brutal. I really like the gameplay in Bloodbath, even if it's a little unbalanced in some areas. I'm still happy to have come from Bloodbath. I might go back to Bloodbath at some point. Should we get better at Ball before going back to Kata? Yeah, if you want to. I mean, you could also just practice in kata, because, like, the way I look at it, when it comes to early extremes like Cataclysm, you don't. I mean, yeah, it helps to practice ahead of time and do easier levels first. You probably can. Especially, like, maybe just did something like Red World. I forget what difficulty Red World is. But, like, I don't know, if you're good enough to beat demons in general, you can probably go for kata. Dang. If you really want to practice both, it's not gonna hurt you, I don't think. But... I'm kind of not the best to take advice from anyway, I don't think, when it comes to practicing for levels, because I do pretty good stuff. Like, cause that's just how I prefer to play, because I like spending time on levels, right? That's just how I like playing the game. Oh, that was almost it. Because a lot of people don't... A lot of people would tend to prefer, like, you know, progression that's more natural. I tend to just jump to levels that I want to play, because I find that more fun. My progression looked like Crazy 3 to Bloodbath to Artificial Ascent, which is Sonic Infinity, which I'm working on now. You know, like, my hardest is Artificial Ascent. But I'm playing Sonic Infinity just because I want to, and I like spending lots of time on levels, it's just how I prefer to play. If you don't like spending lots of time on levels, then yes, practice ball before going back to kata. As someone who does like spending lots of time on levels though, I'm like, I don't know. What's my favorite level that I've ever played? Usually my favorite level is whatever I'm playing. I guess in this case maybe not, because I do like Sui. I'm not sure if it's my favorite. Probably Artificial Ascent. That was a really fun level. I also really like United, which is a way easier level, but I think it's a very easy level and very fun. Because this is a funny level that most people hate, but I really like the level Xmas Challenge. Most people hate Xmas Challenge, but I actually really enjoy the gameplay of Xmas Challenge. Oh, I mean, party music is so good, you guys. I'm telling you. After the Vinny, that's fair. I mean, there are some levels that I like, but I'm waiting on my skill level too. I mean, like, I really like the level, I'm a very big fan of the level Ascension to Heaven, even though I know that even if it released right now, I wouldn't be able to play it, so I get it. This fact that I'm part of the top 25, but I mean, if you're trying to share layouts with people, like, I get it, so... I think it makes sense. If you're just playing something, if you're building something, just play with people, that makes sense. Like, no, I'm not really doing levels left. Sorry, buddy. Muffled Hat is back, that's true. I will say, the only really time we might do level requests is like, if somebody really wants me to play their level, and they subscribe or something, like if you subscribe, for example, to the Twitch channel, then I'll play a level. But aside from that, I like generally focus. For the past 11 hours, you should get sleep, my friend. Liz will do a level request? Oh goodness, if you want to, Liz. Play CS2. Oh, good luck. Sleep is not for the weak. Sleep is for the successful. You ask like any top competitive player in like any game, I bet they'll tell you that they perform way better after a good night's rest than when they're tired. Sleep is for the successful, y'all. That's what I say. Well, Liz, what's the level you want? You've supported this channel so freaking much, honestly, you can just let me know the level. I'll just go ahead and say it. You need a restock on coffee? I'll put it up. Yo, okay, we finally got to the end of the wave there. Okay, 63 to 74. I'm actually okay with that. That's cool. Oh, you're playing the request? Oh, you're talking about the little level that I'm working on. You're talking about weather control. Good luck. I'm interested to know what you think. Okay, wait, so that was 63 to the end of the second wave. So I should probably push back. Just start pause here. Nope, I click it. No, okay, there you go. We got it. We're gonna put the start pause, like... Actually, yeah, we're gonna put the... right here. The reason being... Okay, I think if I put it right here, we're good, right? Can I put it all the way right here? Is that gonna work, or is this gonna kill me? Oh, I should have just went to the practice on the left. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that just kills you. There's a hitbox right there. Okay, so wait, we can move this start pause. Can I click the start pause? There we go. Can I move it here? No, that still just kills me. Oh my god, there's so many objects in this level! That's insane. That still kills me? Here. Can I click the start pause? There we go. Because we go in here. Oh wait, no, we go in here and then out. So it's gonna be more like this, if anything. Wait, what? Bro, come on. Well, I can just go hit the back arrow, right? And then I can find the object easily. Yes! Okay, yes. I think. Wait, no. It's not selecting it for some reason. No, I just got it. Okay. Let me go down. Please. Oops. Do I have the right mode selected? It should be wave. Edit object. It's on wave. Is it supposed to be... Now I'm just confusing myself, dude. Okay, surely this spot will work. How? Literally how? What's happening? Like, what? Where am I dying? If I go save and play, where am I dying? It's like I'm... Oh, it's because I'm upside down. I'm kind of stupid, chat. You figured it out, though. Hey, Daybreaks, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? Sorry, I was like focusing on trying to figure out where the heck I have to put this start pause. I'm not the... listen, chat. I'm not the brightest ever. I'm not the brightest streamer ever. I'm doing good, though, Daybreaks. Thank you. Have a nice day, Indolovu. I don't think I said. Be careful you're throwing yourself with a list demon. You can't find... I can turn hitboxes on in the editor? Yo, I can? That's so cool. What do I... Options here? Preferred same... most scrappy bug, sort group, dynamic level. It's in the pause menu? Okay. Oh. It's gotta be one of these. Over here. Aha! Yes! Oh, it's so gorgeous and beautiful and stuff. Okay, so surely putting the star plus here will work. Wait, it's because it's not... Did I successfully set it to not upside down? I might have not done that. Okay, edit. Okay, turn off flip gravity. Go. Yes, we did it, chat! We did it! You beat Supersonic! Congratulations! How did you like Supersonic? I've heard a little bit about Supersonic, but not insane enough. Oh, chat, that's so cool. We're so glad to do that. The idea is it didn't work? Okay, that could just be because I messed up. Let me go to... Hang on, chat. I'm gonna send Liz's... Oh wait, I can just go to my upload levels. I can just go... Probably even back here then. Okay. This idea is set to only friends, by the way. Even if you guys see this, I know you guys won't be able to play this. Liz's, we're added. I think I should have you added on GD. I don't know. I thought I did. You know what? I will turn on... I will upload my level and allow friends to play it as well. Or non-friends to play it, so you guys can probably play it if you really want to. I don't really mind. It's gonna be unlisted still, though. Okay, chat. Turn off friends only. This version has already been submitted. Okay. It's some weird... Would I have to upload a copy? Man. Okay, we'll upload the copy. We're just gonna put it unlisted. And then... I'm gonna copy this and send it to Liz's real quick, so... Okay, I'll take that off the service later. You're welcome. Let me open my chest. We can get some gems and ores. Supersonic was pretty fun. That's good. Wait, Supersonic has coins? I actually didn't know that Supersonic has coins. Okay, you got it, Liz. It's nice. I did not know that Supersonic has coins. Interesting. We've heard a good bit about the level, but added in post. Oh, okay, that might be why I didn't hear about it then. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. How do I speed this? I have not practiced this specific part of the second wave, by the way, Chad. So this is technically new territory to me. So I want to like go through here. I'm tempted to like, I don't know. So you go down. Yeah. I know, wave levels with supersonic, wave levels in general, I find very entertaining. I don't know, it's kind of hard. It's challenging to make bad wave gameplay. You can do it, but it's challenging. You're gonna become Zoink? Oh, let's go! Good luck. What do you currently use? Are you using like a mouse or just an orbit keyboard? I think you're using like a mouse. I will say the upgrade from mouse to like using keys. You're a mouse player, so I used to use mouse. The upgrade from mouse to like keyboard is insane. I mean, I'm using Sayo, but it's basically the same thing as a good up arrow. Upgrade feels really nice, I will say. Yeah, how do I get in there? Oh, like... Almost tempted to add a few pads just to help me get these first few clicks so I can practice the next few. Because I've done that before with levels just to make part of it auto to give myself a bit of like time to react to what's coming. I don't think it'll help that much though. I just need to like... Yeah. It's just a few clicks with this, man. Oh, chat! We have ourselves another stream bot advertiser you can't see because the Twitch filter blocked it, but there was a viewbot advertiser and we just banned them.
Daybreaks 27
My
just
Minecraft
followed.
2 and the sensor was
Thank
bad. Oh,
you.
fair enough. My wave borders are misaligned? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. How would I even fix that? I don't even know. Would I fix that by, like... I didn't even notice that. Yeah... Is there a way to... Where's the heck did we put the start pause? Right there. Here's the start pause. Can I try to put the start pause lower? Oh, that's lame. Okay, okay, can I could put the start pause, like, right here, maybe? And then, just make these first few clicks just auto to give myself, like, just time to react, you know what I mean? I could put, like, a blue... Okay. Thanks, GD. But like a blue pad here, just to give myself some time to react. I'm not gonna make the whole wave auto, obviously. But I do like doing this to give myself time to react to all the crazy stuff that happens in levels like these. Dude, there are so many objects in this. Can I even get the pad? Oh, I got it. That's too high. Dude. Making levels like these must take so long, I swear. Like, there's so many little objects. Why are you drinking an energy drink this late at night, Boxer? That's insane. Actually, we gotta glue. Oh, Clover?
Drink more energy drink.
Oh my god, do not listen to Clover. Do they put this like right here, maybe?
25 hours.
Okay, I can put that right there. And maybe, hopefully, this will give me better borders. Okay, chat, does that look... I think that looks better, chat. I think the borders in the wave look better like that. I'd like to readjust the blue pad, right? I might have to readjust that blue pad, though. Okay, put that a little lower. You don't think the hip-hop car needs blue pads. Yeah, there you go, that's better. Okay, cool. You want to make it realistic, like Parkland maybe. I don't think most people do this with the blue pads and stuff, but it's helpful for me because I get time to react to what's coming to me. And then once I want to like work, once I want to work on learning different parts of the level, I can just delete the blue pads and then don't have to worry about them anymore. Don't be used over. Drink water? Okay, honestly, I cannot. I should pause. I'm gonna refund you. You can pause to refresh yourself real quick because I actively cannot. I actively cannot refresh myself right now. Unfortunately. Let me go to Reward Request Queue, pause, refresh, because I have that big mask on, right? Okay, it's paused. So no one can make me happy. No one can set me to refresh. Also, Daybreaks, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. This is Space UK. Wait a second, I'm just becoming Space UK with the pads. I can just make the whole level auto and just say I did it. No, I'm kidding. I would never do that. I would never do that. But, oh, it's funny to talk about. Oh, Space UK situation is so funny to look back on. There's a little bit of a span section there where you have to stand in between that weird thing structure, and then you go down. That is weird. Yeah. Just angling on this part, always is strange too. I thought there are spikes sticking out there. I didn't even notice them to make it like just a little bit more tight. Oh, you have to go for a bit? Okay, no worries, Blizzes. Take your time, whatever you're doing. Yeah, there's the weird saw blade stuck out right there. And then, like... we go and practice really quick. We can just make a section to just investigate the angle of some of those clips. Okay, so I can go up here. What's weird about this section is just that clip. Like, what is going on? Yeah, you're like, that is so awkward. I don't know, that feels awkward to me. Yeah, you like click past the corner. I don't know how I feel about that. Those spike hitboxes are jutting out, right? Like, do they turn on show hitboxes? Oh my god, they are. That's so awful. Oh no. Jumping into the orbs the right way, fair enough. I mean, the level I made was kind of challenging. I don't blame you. If you guys don't know, this is like testing the level that I'm working on, the layout I have. Oh, how do I go about this? Is it like 3 clicks? I think you want to do 3 clicks. That's probably the best way to go about this. No. Like 4 small clicks, maybe? No, like 3 longer clicks. Probably better. Yeah. It's like a small structure. It's intimidating, but it's small, so you just do like 3 clicks, then you go, yeah, like that. Okay. I kinda get it. It's still weird to me. Oh, the music just stopped playing. Thanks, YouTube. Yes, video pause. Yes, continue watching. Thank you, YouTube. I don't know. I think it's still like the gameplay of Sonic Wave Infinity for the most part, but out of all the sections, the middle way has been consistently the most awkward. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about some of this gameplay. Hey Dor, how's it going? How are you doing? I like to imagine that every time Dor comes into chat and says hello, like they slam the door down, and it like falls down, makes a makes a big slam on the ground. That's how I like to imagine it. Goodness. That's one skill I don't think I've developed a whole lot, is figuring out how the heck I'm supposed to, like, do spam like these little sections of spam in this level. I'm kind of proud of TO SWI. For some reason. I think, is it because it's upside down? I think it's upside down. I don't know. It's so awkward. It's a little beer in the way. Yeah, probably that's good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Anything new with you? You think you've been working on anything lately? I'll need to figure out the fast click patterns for Cosmic Wave. Yep. I'll figure it out. Like, I just did it there. I'll figure it out. It's gonna take me a while, you know? To get it completely consistently. I mean, that's it. I just did it like twice in a row. It's just a little awkward. I'm figuring it out. It's just a little awkward, that's all. I'm sure Cosmic Wave is gonna have even tighter sections of spam. Okay, there we go. That was a bit better. It definitely does. Oh no. For those of you guys that don't know, Blizzard is working on a Sonic Wave inspired level that's like even harder than Sonic Wave Infinity. It's basically like Eternus if it was a Sonic Wave level. That's what Blizzard is kind of working on right now. Eternus, that's how we pronounce it. I'm starting to get the hang of these clicks. I'm starting to learn them a little bit. You died to the last timing. Oh no. Yeah, it's gonna. I feel like the level I'm working on has like insane demon gameplay. Maybe even a bit harder. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not really good at judging difficulty and levels, I don't think. No, listen, you're better at judging difficulty than I am. What do you think the difficulty of my level is? It's extreme even easily? Oh no. Oh no. I play too many hard levels, chat. I guess I'm making an extreme demon, apparently. Tier 30! Goodness. I'll ask you what you think of the gameplay when you're done.
The underscore forever underscore error just followed. Thankies.
But it's like supposed to be more of a focus on precision gameplay. Like you can kind of see what's going on. I have a harder time with levels that like that are very, like, challenging to see what's going on. Like, even in Sonic Wave Infinity, it seems like it's challenging to see what's going on. But once you learn the level, it feels like you can kind of tell where the borders are, where you're supposed to click, and it feels like, I feel like I understand mostly where everything is once I feel like I play it a bit more. And the lights aren't strobing enough so that I have to, like, worry about my eyes hurting when I'm done playing. Like, I would not be able to play something like Killbot because it's too flashy for me, you know? You beat it? Let's go! What do you think? You can be honest with me, by the way. If you don't like it, that's chill. That's better. I think a big part of learning any new clicks in a level like this is also stringing it together. The clicks in the entire section as a whole. Like that, like I can kinda get it. I'm starting to learn how to do this click, these clicks with the next one. But it's taking me a while, because I need to learn, I need to remember how to string these clicks in with the next clicks in the level. You found it hard to approach, but pretty fun after you got used to it. Okay, that's good. That's actually good. So it's like actually surprisingly good gameplay. Thank you. So like, I was kind of honestly, I was kind of worried about that orb, to be honest. So that's good. I might adjust that because like I realized that it could be awkward to land onto the platform, but sometimes you land too low, you know, and I might want to figure out how to fix that. I don't know if I want to lower the platform a little bit somehow to make it easier to land on or something like that, but... That was better, that was better. I'm starting to learn this section. Honestly, really this is probably the section I was most worried about in the second wave. So it's like relieving that I'm kind of starting to get a hang of it. Somewhere in the high 20s, as in like tier, right? Like high 20 tier? Yeah, okay, makes sense. I like longer levels too, because if I extend the level, it's probably gonna be like a longer level too. The difficulty itself is probably like higher tier, but yeah. I don't know how often I'll work my little level project, but I'm gonna probably, if I do ever upload it, it's gonna be on the longer side. Harder than Bloodbath, almost as hard as Sonic Wave. Goodness! I didn't realize how difficult of a level I was thinking. Like, this is why it's good to get feedback, chat. This is why feedback is good. UDDL tiers? You understand. I see. Yeah, tiers are the best way to measure difficulty, at least for me. That's how I conceptualize difficulty. I kinda have to wonder if Eternus is like tier 36, you know? I don't know if anyone's like put a scale on it for measurement. Like 35 is maximum tier, right? Right now, that's what tidal wave is. I wonder, would that make like Eternus like tier 36? I know it's like way harder than like even tidal wave. Yo, Kamo! You kind of have a Megalodon today? Huh. Well, good job. I'm not entirely certain what that means, but good job. You're proud of your achievement, and so I'm happy for you. Okay, I need to use the restroom. I'll be back really quickly. Do not mind me. I'll probably just be like a few minutes. I'm only just using the restroom, so... It feels pretty inconsistent for some levels. There's gonna be some inconsistency when it comes to like grading level difficulty for sure, especially because level difficulty is like, it's such a subjective thing. I'll be right back, chat. How are you doing? Yo, Skipper, how's it going? You're gonna also go for a moment, Liz? Yeah, no worries. I will see you later, whenever you come back. Yeah, Skipper, how you doing? Doing good, that's good. Did I forget to move the scene? Ah, I forgot to move the scene. My bad. Okay, we're back. When you said screen broke, I instantly realized. I was like, oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, goodness. Okay, it's 2 clicks. I gotta remember that's 2 clicks there. Yeah, what's new with you, Skipper? Why are you doing good? Wait a second. I just noticed 10 minutes ago the forever error. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh my god, it makes me instantly thinking about Air from, like, you know, like, the Undertale AUs. Well, depending on who you are, you might take that as either a compliment or an insult, but I don't mean that in a bad way. I think Air is a cool character. You curious where I'll take it? Yeah, me too. Honestly, me too. It definitely. Oh no, River! Hello, River. I hope you're doing well. Instant timeout. Let me get that timeout in there. Liz is just ready to ban them. Goodness. The freaking self-induced timeout is so fun to me. I love that you guys love the timeout as much as I do. I find it really humorous. I will link you the album. It is from Game Shops. It is Minecraft and Chill. Game Shops makes some absolutely incredible lo-fi music. I love them so much. I actually recommend their channel. A lot of the time, that's not all of the music I play on the stream, but a lot of the music I play in the background of the stream is Game Shops. They make some of the best lo-fi albums, I think. Huge Game Shops fan. I especially love them because they're good, they're chill. When I listen to their music, I recognize their style, and it's not AI. It's human-made lo-fi. Because guys, lo-fi is one of my most favorite and most treasured genres of music. But because it's naturally imperfect. Like, the genre is naturally imperfect, which makes it, unfortunately, the perfect genre for AI artists, or AI quote-unquote artists, it's not really artists, who impersonate, like, lo-fi channels. And I hate them because it floods a genre of music they really otherwise love, you know? Game Shops is one of the real ones, though. Game Shops is one of the real ones. They make, my knowledge anyway, completely original human music. That's the big reason why I like Game Shops so much. The actual effort and passion put into their albums. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Lizos? It makes me sad too. Especially, like, it takes away from actual talent, you know? Because there's so much talented lo-fi music and stuff out there. It makes me upset that so many people just try to make, like, knockoff lo-fi music, for example, that's just AI. It doesn't sound great. That makes people think the genre is less filling than it actually is. I feel like it makes people think the lo-fi genre is low quality, but that's not the case. You have artists like Game Shops that are really genuinely making good music. It's just disappointing to me. Like how the mainstream does seem to accept it as an art form for some reason, but it's not. It's really not. AI art exhibits or whatever in museums are especially sad to me. I'm like, seriously? This does not deserve to, like, stand next to all the other art in the museum. Modern art is already kind of in a bad spot anyway. But with, like, AI exhibits especially, I'm like, seriously? You're making a bad problem way worse. I don't know. Yeah. It's all good, though. I mean, one thing I do take comfort in is that there always will be good artists like Doom Shops that genuinely do and try to make good art and good music that's human made and has soul in it. And something I take comfort in. I don't always be able to listen to these masterpiece albums whenever I want to, and just go back to them and enjoy like the vibes. I can load up Minecraft and chill whenever I want to, which is what we're doing right now, right? That's one thing I do take comfort in. Oh god, the AI GD levels. Yeah. The day that AI takes over Geometry Dash is the day that I don't even know, man. I don't want to say that I'd quit the community if that happened, because I don't want to quit this, I don't want to quit this game. It's such a fun game. I love this game. But one thing, let me go on a little rant, chat. One thing I appreciate, the reason why I spend so many attempts and hours into levels like Sonic Wave Infinity is because this entire game, or level, was made by a group of people who were passionate about it. And I know not everybody appreciates everything that AP does with their creations. Some people don't think Sonic Wave Infinity is very good gameplay. Some people don't like some of the design decisions AP team makes. Heck, there are some decisions AP team makes that I don't like. Like, I don't like how they block off swag grabs or whatever, even if they're realistically harder than the main route. I think the way they do it is very unnatural when it is so variant, right? However, all of that aside, it's made by real humans with passion. And they spent probably longer than I will trying to beat the level, just making the level. And that is, so heartwarming to me. Like, I'm playing something that humans, like, pour their entire hearts into. And if AI makes something that would just probably approximately be good in GD, that takes off, like, all the soul. Like, the reason why I like playing challenging levels like in Geometry Dash is because, like, I feel like I'm playing something, I feel like I'm playing a part of somebody else, you know? I feel like there's like a connection there, and that's something that AI just can't have. Hey Charlie, welcome back. Yeah, this is, I've actually posted the album just a few messages up, the YouTube link up there. This is, Chillcraft, Minecraft and Chill from Game Shops. Yeah, no, exactly, Liz's. Exactly. You wouldn't want to claim something that's not your own. How are you doing, Charlie? You got a question about Cosmic Wave? I have an answer about Cosmic Wave in that case. You got a question? I got an answer. Walua! Hello! How's it going? Honestly, Charlie, I'm in a good mood today. I feel like I got good rest last night. I'm making a little bit of progress in this level. I'm mostly focusing on learning these clicks, right? That's what I'm struggling on at the moment. I got like a 63 to 74 earlier, which I got 63 out of the second wave. Like, this second wave right here that I'm playing right now is what I'm struggling on, I want to say. But I'm learning it bit by bit, which makes me happy. It's motivating. What's new with you? Also, Lua, what's new with you? The little right there, well, it's good. I really want to get, right now my goal is 62 to 70, is 62 to 73. So I can at least get the 62 out of the second wave, and I'm good. 62 100 would be crazy, but I don't think I'd be able to get that just yet. Hey, maybe. Technically, there's a chance. I do have 68 to 100. If I can bring this out of the second wave, and there is a chance. That's not my goal right now. But it'd be cool. I'm interested in having looks at it when you put the level together. Ooh, I would love to see looks at it. I won't be able to. I don't think I'll be able to play Cosmic Wave right now for obvious reasons. But if you want to make like showcases and stuff, I would absolutely love looking at Cosmic Wave. I love it. I love it. Holy motherfucker! Another Megalodon now? Huh, well, good job. How rare are Megalodons in the game you're playing, Kimo? Sounds like they're big. Roblox fish? That's cool. How big are they though? Oh, not big. Shoot. How rare? I meant to ask how rare are they? You love even during the creative process of it? Okay, yeah. I mean, I would love to just see the art and creative process of it. That is something I would adore. Just gonna look at. Oh, okay, 62 to 67. We're getting far there. Okay, those... No, the little spammy section. Always Negative 80% progress speed and doesn't respond past Ancient Isle. Interesting. So I get the idea that they're rare, but you're not sure how rare they are. And Megalodon sounds like a rare there. Feels like something I'd be trying to fish for in Animal Crossing. Let me look that up. Megalodon. Big those are the shark. Okay. You do fish them in Animal Crossing. Okay, well, so I was gonna say, I feel like I've pulled up a few of those guys in Animal Crossing. Which I have. It's pretty good. Have I ever played Geometry Dash? Jokingly, no. I have, never ever played Geometry Dash. I don't even know what Geometry Dash is. I play, Boomlings. You know what Boomlings is? By Rob Top. It's Rob Top's best game ever, Boomlings. Thanks for the bits, Charlie. I appreciate it. Also, Mist. Welcome back. I feel like I've seen... Have I seen you here? I feel like the name reminds me. Like, I feel like I've definitely seen you here before. But thanks for the lucky penny. You have an LDM at the level? Okay. Oh, fair enough, Liz. You know, Liz, you could always just send me the level, and I could just play it with no clip on. So I could still take a look at the art, even if I'm obviously not going to be like playing the level, you know. That way you don't have to make it auto or anything. I literally could just no clip it and take a look at the art and stuff. That could work, I think. Because I remember seeing some of Cosmic Wave before, and it did look pretty good so far, from what I was seeing. I don't know how ambitious you want to be with the deco, but I like what I've seen so far. This looks like an Undertale lo-fi right now. We got it from somewhere else. The deck wasn't super elaborate. Yeah, like I'm sure it's not gonna be as elaborate as like Sonic Blade Infinity. But like Sonic Blade Infinity is made by a team of professional 3D artists. But I'm sure it'll still look good. Like the finished product will still look good. Probably better than like Tidal Wave Elite. I don't mean to dog on Tidal Wave. I actually don't hate Tidal Wave as much as some people do. But compared to some other list levels, like you gotta compare Tidal Wave to like Nullscapes, and the decoration is it's like barely a comparison. You know, like Nullscapes looks like infinitely better than like Tidal Wave. Look into old Sonic Blade there now, or old SWI. That's cool. I know Sonic Blade Infinity there's like an LDM version too, which some people think looks better. I can talk, I promise. Honestly, I prefer Sonic Blade Infinity's like full detail version. But it does still look generally pleasing in low detail mode. I got some Ocarina of Time by. I don't know, I played Ocarina of Time a lot, it's like somewhat good. It definitely is aged. I want to play Majora's Mask, but I have not played Majora's Mask. Tidal Wave is a banger. You see, I like Tidal Wave, though not as much as something like Nullscape, Super Wamba. Deco is good, it's not like incredible for me. I don't know, some people do talk about how like it's definitely not ugly. You see, so many people talking about how ugly Tidal Wave is, and I'm like, really? Like, really? Is Tidal Wave actually that ugly? I don't think it is. Like, I know it's mostly the same background for most of the level, but it uses that background in interesting, unique ways, I thought. Like, you can even go to most, like, old Bob Top levels. Like, a lot of it is just the same background the whole time, with just color palette changes as well. Even less than Tidal Wave, and, like, it still looks good. I don't think anyone ever thinks, Flutterfunk looks bad. No, Flutterfunk looks very pleasant, you know? Or, like, even, like, older levels that Can't Let Go still looks like a good level. Blue and yellow clash a little bit, but not that much for me. It looks more like a sand bank to me. Like, I feel like it's like sand in the ocean, which is probably what was intentional with the color scheme of Tidal Wave. Yeah, they complain about them when they don't look like cinematic masterpieces. Exactly. I don't think every level has to look like a cinematic masterpiece. Not every level has to look like a cinematic masterpiece. I do have some complaints, even like a level like Awareness, because like I'm not a huge fan of like the pixel boxes, for example, but I do think it looks pleasant. I will say Awareness at the very least looks very pleasant. Even some of my favorite levels in the game have pixel boxes, but I don't really hate Awareness that much. I don't think so. I get why people like Awareness. I will say that the fixed hitboxes, I don't know. I feel like most list levels these days tend to have at least some fixed hitboxes to some degree. It's not my favorite thing, but it's the kind of thing where I'm just like, oh, whatever, I can get over. I can get over fixed hitboxes like that. Man. I would love if we could bring this to the end of the wave. Yeah, I don't know. At least the new top ones, I feel like it's gonna be hard for people to complain about though, that are coming out, you know? Stuff like, okay, people might complain about like grief, honestly, because it's like, good grief, it's a good grief, yeah, the pun. It's another like hell level, you know? People might complain about it. But aside from that, even then, I still think grief looks good. Like, even if grief is not a very dark themed level, I think it still looks good. Plus, it's less healthy, but more like this gravestone, like, you know, death theme, obviously, that's called grieving someone's death. I still think, it's a pretty good level, regardless. No worries, Skipper. Yeah, you have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Skip off into some good dreams. Looking over my wall, for sure. Let's go look right now. I could use a small break from what I'm playing. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look like this level Cosmic Wave. Oh. Well. Did I enter that properly? Is it because I put a space in it? Maybe I'm not supposed to do a space. No. Well, this is... You know... You think that means content warning? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it's not popping out. Do we have any filters on? No, I do not have any filters. Oh, yeah, I don't know, Liz. To be fair, it does look like content warning. What's the funniest acronym I could do for CW? Crazy Waffles. Cosmic Waffles. Clearly, that's the name for Liz's upcoming level, Cosmic Waffles. Of course it doesn't work. Yeah, that's the GD service for it, I guess. That is the GD service for you. You posted a preview? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Let's at some point. Hello, Pro Sabag. Welcome to the stream. You know, I do not know what that means. Unless you're saying that I play too many hard levels, which I do. I am probably a GD sweat. It just feels like good. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm still learning the second wave right now. I don't know the clicks on this part. Is this how grinding top levels go? Yeah. Pretty much, I would say. just spend a lot of time in levels. Right now, I'm just learning the second wave, so it's not the most entertaining. Like, I don't really expect any super good runs. Like, if I was to go for something more cool, I have the final wave a bit more than like the second wave, for example. I say a bit more than we've done in like the first few clicks. I'll be honest with you, buddy. I'm not like the best. Oh, buddy, I guess it might sound aggressive. I don't know. I'm not the best at the game ever. I'm still learning, you know? My hardest is only Artificial Ascent, actually. So it may take me quite a while to beat something like this, but I'm okay. I'm here for the grind. I have not beaten normal Sonic Wave. The lights in Sonic Wave pulse too much. They give me a headache. That's insane. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, some people will say that the jump in difficulty from Artificial Ascent to Sonic Wave Infinity is too big. That's why, but I don't know, I feel like I got this. It's just gonna take me a little while. Maybe it's actually good that I'm practicing the final wave a little bit right now. Because, like, I don't want to lose my skill on this. I got 68 to 100 earlier, so I definitely can clear the final wave. It's the biggest jump, yeah. I think my first final wave from 0 is gonna feel... Oh, probably stressful. I mean, I'd imagine it would be stressful. Prediction? I'm probably gonna die at 74. I will probably die at 74 from 0 at some point, at least. Just out of stress, you know? Man. I don't know, maybe I'll just fluke it. I'll do something crazy like that, you know? Probably do 60 to 100 from dying a lot. I mean, you have some consistent days, and you have some consistent days and some bad days. The 68 isn't that far before the final wave, too. It's also a lot more of an easy part. Like, I can do this pretty consistently. And we're already at the final wave. So I basically practiced the final wave a lot. Again, you have some good days, some not so good days. If you do want to see my click proof, I do have the clicks for 68 to 100 posted on YouTube. They are tiny, aren't they? They are indeed tiny. And that's kind of how harder levels go, right? The harder the level, the tighter the time is. You sent a new ID? Fair enough. Why don't you test the ID real quick on your side, business, to see if you can look up your own level? There you go, got a bit farther, 77. And then if you can do it, then I'll be able to. That way, I can see. That way, if you can do it from here, then I probably can too. Did you want to open? Oh no. It works for you? It'll probably work for me then. Let me, what I'm gonna do real quick, chat, because Liz has a level that I'm excited to see. So I'm gonna look it up real quick. Okay, it works. I'm gonna make a copy though. Specifically so I can turn on notepad. Because I know I'm probably not going to be able to do this myself. How do I turn on notepad? Is it somewhere in here? radius, from ground, from grids, like filters that ignore damage is probably what it is. Can I do it in this mode? No. Oh, hang on. I have to do it in practice. Oh, in practice. Hey, J-Code, how's it going? Okay, so now I can turn on no clip in here. Ignore damage. Okay. I really like the background worthless. They will say like they have like little asteroids. So you always when did you add those asteroids? Because I just noticed those now. That's really pretty. Yeah, honestly, I'm just like stuck in Duel now. I don't think I'm getting out of Duel anytime soon. Oh, well that's kind of an issue, isn't it? Wait, can I like, I should at least try to set checkpoints so I can try to, I wanna get, don't take a look at the hitboxes, they're probably so terribly tight. But yeah, I'm doing good, Jake. How are you? Okay, let's get in here, and then we're upside down, we're normal. What I do is I want to get into the level, like into that part with the cube, right? No, it's teleporting me down. There we go. Because I want to see the arc. Okay, that's like a neutron star back. That looks absolutely gorgeous, honestly. I'm just like, okay. Oh, get in here. Get in there. Get in there. I'm so good at this game. I say joking. Wait. Okay, is the level end here, or... Okay, so that's all. That's all. That looks good. It does look cool, doesn't it? I mean, that neutron star and the planet looks gorgeous. I can see, like, there's a little dot on the planet that I'm sure you're gonna fix in, like, a later version of the level. But... Okay, it stops moving there, because that's when the scene ends. I imagine that's gonna be gone later, and that's totally fine.
We reached our sub point score of 20.
Thank you for the
Thank
sub.
you,
I
everyone.
appreciate that. Let's go! Dude, you guys have been crazy with the freaking support lately. I mean, just
Wolf
this
Turtle
stream.
just prime
Let me go
subbed.
through it. Just this stream, we've had a sub from Animator, we've had a sub from Dragon, from Turtle, bits from Charlie. You guys are like the best, I swear. Yeah, but that looks great so far. I'm really looking forward to seeing more Cosmic Wave in the future, like genuinely. I'm not even just saying that, it just looks good. Wait, I still have, hang on, chat, I still have, I still had ignore damage on. I didn't realize, I was like, ooh, I'm doing so good. And then I saw myself going through blocks, I'm like, oh, wait a second. That was funny. You haven't worked on it in a year and a half? That's totally fair. I mean, I do like the background work so far. I get the idea too. They're gonna add more over time, probably. Pull a Space UK and accidentally no-clip it. No, I pull a Space UK and no-clip it, but pretend it's real. That's what I can do. Oh, goodness. I do think the Deca holds up, and I had absolutely no performance issues, but keep in mind that my PC is kind of beefy. I had no frame drops whatsoever. Maybe if we did want to test how optimized it is, I could probably turn on some sort of like to limit the RAM the GD is allocated or something to try to see if it lags or not on lower RAM, because I have like a good graphics card, good amount of RAM and stuff. Grab some Blade of Justice. Oh no. Yeah. The game is a very performance-intensive game, that's for sure. I still think Click Between Frames should be a vanilla feature. It would help out a lot of players when it comes to like lag and stuff. Cause I can get that, I can get a solid 360 FPS on like any list game, but not everybody can do that. Not everybody can get that. You totally don't have to do this, by the way, Lizard. It would be really cool if it was like a Galaga, like a little Galaga ship cameo or something for like a split second in one of the waves. Just in the background, you know, it's kind of shaded, so it's hard to see, but it's not there. You don't have to do that. But I'm a huge I really like Galaga. Take some of my RAM out and play it. I'm pretty sure there should be a way to just allocate RAM to different programs. They can force CD to run with lower RAM or something. I guess you can make a virtual machine too if you really wanted, you know. Well, that might be a bit inaccurate, because virtual machines can just be kind of hard to run. My computer, I don't was set up to run virtual machines. I've tried doing it before, and it hasn't gone super well, honestly. Audio is almost the same. Interesting. Interesting. I will say, I like how the neutron star in your level has like flames and stuff moving through it. Like, it looks like it's a star that's like genuinely like, you know, like if the star's like constant nuclear reactions and stuff to the inside, it looks like it's genuinely like flowing like a star would. I think that's something I appreciate about the neutron star in your level. Big plasma ball, exactly, because even Sonic Infinity, which has some incredible deco in both regular and low detail mode, doesn't have any sort of like a big image of a neutron star like that. Oh wait, there's only 2 clicks there, I really like Sonic Infinity section though. I like that you're taking a different approach, Lizards. I think, man, I like how it's very spacey in the sense that like it feels like during the wave, you're not moving through you're not necessarily moving through space station themed sections like how Sonic Wave Infinity is. It looks like you're moving through an asteroid field, and I think that's super cool. You can see the asteroid soaring in the background too, and I think that's like honestly a very interesting design choice. It just looks good. It'd be cool if Cosmic Wave really like explored like the idea of moving through space itself instead of just space station, because that's one thing. They saw the Infinity as a useless space thing, for example. But it's mostly like high-tech space theme. A lot of it's mostly high-tech. Guys, would it be crazy this is the next sub goal to 50, guys? Nah, probably. That'd be too high. We can set it to like think it's at like 30 or 40, maybe. Like hyperspace Star Wars. Yeah. Yeah, like Star Wars or how Star Trek does it, you know? You'd be honestly, didn't you have like an energy drink earlier? 40 would probably be good. Either that or 35. And then, because then once we reach 35, going up 15 and sitting at 50 wouldn't be too unreasonable. I might set it at 35. Expands in the asteroids. You actually fly through an asteroid field? Yo, I think I heard about that, Liz. I remember talking to you about that in the past, and I think that sounds super sick. It's started at 88 million. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that spam part is getting me every time, I feel. Alright, chat, quick break. My eyes need a small break from this crazy, super fast, bright level. Oh, goodness. Closing my eyes for a sec. Wow. I'm looking at a lot of lights all day, I swear. You know what we'll do? We'll do in the downtime. We can set a new goal. Let's set it to 35. Alright, chat, new goal. Set to 30. I set it to 30. I tried to set it to 35. Twitch set it to freaking 30 to me. Okay, there we go. We can set it to 35.
Sub points goal started.
35 sub points. Let's get it, chat. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Help me. Just when it comes to doing this thing full time. Oh, the music stopped. What up, chat? Great major alert, music stopped. The YouTube likes to pause the music every few hours. It's kind of, annoying, honestly. Okay, it's like, I only did one click there. I gotta do like 2 clicks on that part. How to sub? Well, there should be a little button. If I recall correctly, it's near the chat bar. They give you the option to subscribe, and it basically makes it so you have no ads, and you get some cool emotes. I'll be honest, most of the reward is supporting me. It costs like $5 for a tier 1 sub. You found the button? It costs $5. I have not heard an insane amount of the Horizon Zero Dawn soundtrack, no. You worried the wing echo's a bit too repetitive? Oh, that's fair. Honestly, this is what I would do for now. Focus on making a baseline deco for every second. And for every part. And if you feel like you can handle it, I might put this on stream break chat. I'm realizing I might need a little break, honestly. But what you should do, Liz, is if you feel like you can handle adding more later on, then go into the individual sections and add more. Like, Like, for example, maybe if you want to add more to the first wave, maybe you have just the asteroid section for now, and then later on, you can add something to the asteroid section to make it a bit more involved. There's something distinct. Later on, like maybe like a different galaxy appears behind the asteroids that you can kind of see. You know, or some planets are through. Maybe there's some stuff going on with the asteroids. Maybe like a little. You fly through a little Galaga scene, like I mentioned earlier, would be kind of cool. Or Space Invaders a little bit, you know, something like that. Just to have little events, but you don't have to focus on that right away. I think that's how you don't burn yourself out. You get the big stuff taken care of first, and then you focus on the little stuff later, once you feel like you can handle it. Good? You know what? I'll tell you what. Let me look up the Horizon Zero Dawn OST really quick. I will play it. Not right now, because I want to hear it. I'm about to go on stream break. But I will play it once I get back. How's that sound, Turtle? I think that could be fun. It's a soundtrack I've never listened to myself. I'll leave the lo-fi going on for now, but I'll be back later. I'm gonna get like a snack, chat, rest a bit, you know? You guys are awesome. I'll see you in like 15-20 minutes. I'll see you around, Camo. You take care. Yeah, pretty much what Turtle said. Foxen. I usually take about 10 to 20 minutes per stream break. Usually, when I'm over 2 hours into stream, I find myself getting a little oversteamed, is what I noticed. I'm trying to be kinder to myself when I go back to stream. When I'm coming back to stream, and so I've been taking longer breaks. Today, specifically, for my break, I went outside, I ate an apple. I mean, to be fair, I find that most people that listen to death metal are actually, like, really chill. Like, most metalheads are usually really nice. Like, listen to the most intense, like, skull-shattering music, then you talk to them, and it's so nice. It's such a funny contrast. People talk about, religious people will talk about how bad heavy metal is and how devilish it is, and so you'd think the people that listen to it are like thugs, right? But no, they're actually really nice most of the time. Especially because a lot of the time, a lot of heavy metal music will sometimes just be saying about good things. So you have this dude screaming into the mic about how good it is to love your neighbor. I think the contrast is really funny in a good way. I'm not really listening to heavy metal myself. It's too loud, and in your kind of like in your face for me. It's too stimulating for me. But I understand why people like it. I think it's a nice genre. my biggest genre of music is probably lo-fi, but I listen to a lot of different, I listen to generally a wide variety of genres too. Like electronic, I like jazz, big band, orchestral, like this. I like orchestral quite a bit. Stuff like the Super Mario Galaxy OST, that's so good. It's probably like one of my most favorite orchestral OSTs. Dude, I've like lost all my skills to find my way this way. That's what it feels like. This debate lyrically and righteous anger. Oh, that's really sweet actually, because that's true. There are a lot of problematic systems and stuff that hurt people to this day, you know? I mean, look at the US right now, right? Yeah, honestly, music taste. I feel like a lot of, and the one genre I really struggle to listen to is country music. I don't like listening to country. Not a fan of country at all.
Jake Orangeman
Oh,
subscribed.
wait, J-Corn! Thank you! Welcome back, and thank you for the sub, I appreciate it, dude. The support means a lot. Yeah, honestly, subs and stuff from you guys help me keep doing what I'm doing. Also, you get no ads, so there's a little benefit right there for ya. We all know how annoying the adverts on Twitch are. We all know. I hate them, you hate them, we all hate them. The topics we get dirt, truck, beer. Dirt truck, beer, life is good. All I need is my beer, sit on the sand, and be drunk all the time. That's what country music is. And it's like, I don't know, there's some good country music, but overall, the genre is not for me. Overall. Hi, back. Yeah, no, definitely, Liz. There's always gonna be down times and down days and stuff, and that's okay. That is A-okay. I think I've been a little bit out of it lately, in general. More than do the IRL stuff. But I try to keep an optimistic mindset, but I try not to let that get into the street too much, you know? Like, I'm trying to focus on just keeping going, keeping an optimistic outlook towards the future. Yeah. I don't know, you know what genre of music I think is the most misunderstood of all of them, though? Is video game music. That's because it's not even a genre, it's more of a category. Because what a lot of people don't get, that video game music isn't a genre, you know? No, it's a category, because you have Mario Galaxy, which is orchestral, and then you have like Cuphead, which is ragtime jazz, for example. The two are not in the same genre of music. The only category in music you listen to, that's fair. I listen to a lot of video game OSTs myself because I make memories with a lot of video games, and I tend to prefer reliving those feelings and those memories. You know, like when I listen to At the Speed of Light by Dimrain. Yes, it's a wonderful, glorious track, and it's probably a masterpiece of music. But it's not just about I'll admit, it's not just about the composition. It's also the fact that when I listen to At the Speed of Light, I'm reminded of the struggle, the victories, the losses, the 98% death, and the eventual triumph over Bloodbath. That's what I feel when I listen to At the Speed of Light by Dimrick, you know? Because you associate memories with music, and I think that's very beautiful. It wouldn't let you submit without acknowledging it would automatically use a payment input every month. Yeah, it does that. However, you can cancel it. You can cancel it if you want to. Honestly, I'm not a fan of auto payments myself. If you want to cancel, if you do want to cancel the auto payment type of stuff, that is understandable and something that I recommend doing if you want to. Like, listen, I appreciate support from you guys. I don't want to steal your money, you know. watch out for companies that do that, because they try to make you subscribe, but they hope you'll forget. They hope you'll forget that you subscribed in the first place to their service. Big reason why they do that. You can cancel anytime, though. Yeah, I form a connection to music via experiences too. That's why I listen to a lot of OSTs from games and stuff. I gotta get back into the groove. That was like what, nearly to the end of the wave. You two floor please skills. Oh, J-Thorn, you don't have to sub if you don't want to sub to me, by the way. Like, I appreciate support from you guys so much. I don't want you guys to go broke trying to, like, support me with subs and stuff, you know? Only do it if you can. Yeah, you know what, this OST is, like, the Horizon OST we're listening to, it definitely falls into the orchestral genre, at least from what I gather. It's really pretty. It reminds me of, like, Hollow Knight in a way. Your show book, interesting. That is the thing with art. There can be wonderful art out there that is like glorious, perfect, and awesome, but the art itself, or the artist itself, isn't very good. You know, you don't have to be a good person to be a genius. That's the unfortunate thing about things, I think. You don't have to be. There are lots of geniuses that are bad people, or even geniuses that are mostly good people that make bad decisions. Every genius is human. Every genius every genius at the end of things, they're still human, no matter what, you know? And humans make mistakes, plain and simple. Lock in? Alright, lock it in. Locking in. This attempt to 100. Ah. I don't even know what that username means. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. Does that username mean something bad? Because this is an SFW chat. I don't know what that username means. No alien geniuses? That's not what I meant! It's not SFW? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm very sorry, mate. But this is an SFW. This is an SFW chat. I wonder why Twitch even allows those usernames if they're SFW. Wait, we got to 80 though. We got to 80. That's good. It's not my favorite thing, because I don't want to dissociate. I'm glad I didn't realize what it meant. Some stuff like that kind of tends to go, like, over my head, and I miss it, you know? I don't always pick up on NSFW terms right away. I'm just very cute, I suppose. Man. I will probably not think too much about it, because, yeah, something NSFW, I don't want to realize what it means. I am really enjoying this OST, by the way, Turtle. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. I think I need the spinal wave practice. I can do 73 to 100, just not like uber consistently, I don't think. This level's gonna take me so long, but that's okay. It'd be funny by the time I beat it, it's like extreme. Exactly, Liz, exactly. And that's okay. I appreciate you guys sticking through the bad ones too, you know? That's something I always appreciate. There are a lot of things that factor into performance. Absolutely. Like, for example, you know, just like there's a lot of stuff that would be stressful right now. That's probably affecting my performance and stuff, but like, again, I keep an optimistic mindset. I feel like the area I was in while playing Bloodbath was still like stressful enough. Even like artificial ascent, so I like the thing. But they can still push through anyway, you know? Yeah, no, exactly. When Liz is in chat, I'm like instantly 10 times better. Like I wouldn't even be able to clear like Stadium Madness except for people working in here. Oh, you meant something else? I mean, having you guys here does genuinely help my overall mood, you know? All the support on the stream has been great. Especially because, like, I know it's, like, study season for a lot of people. There are a lot of people that just, like, can't, you know, even be online right now. So I appreciate that some of you guys are even able to be here. Because I know you guys are taking time out of your day to chill with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate that I can make, like, a safe, nice space for people, you know? Yo, Zombified! Yeah, we're back! How are ya? I know, I haven't been streaming for a while. Hopefully off from stream break for a good while. Use some algebra things? Oh, that's fair. I mean, if you really want to, you can probably try to study in the background too, and just zone out on stream. I mean, that's what some people do. Yeah, let me stretch my fingers and like that. Oh no, with this. Oh goodness. You know what might be good for some of you, chat? That can't stay on? Some super late, just because of, and stretching my fingers. Because of, just other stuff you're working on, or time wise is a big thing for a lot of you guys, scheduling. I will probably be moving again sometime in the future, and that might make my schedule more convenient for some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. You're off studies. Yeah, that's good. A lot of my friends are studying a lot right now. Ooh, this music track is more intense. I feel like I'm like fighting boss. Or fighting something. Maybe not a boss, but I'm fighting something right now. Sonic Wave boss fight music today? I feel like vocals in the back of the track? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. There we go. That was almost to the end of the first wave. I kind of choked at the end there. I just like kind of froze up out of nowhere. But like that was pretty good. I'll leave it at that for now. It was 81, nearly at the end of the first wave, or the final wave. I meant to say. We can go back to the second wave now. I meant to say final wave. No, not the first wave. Yo, Ryder! Last open insider on what, like Splatoon? Wait, that's the start of the second wave. Yeah, welcome back, Ryder. Hopefully you're doing okay. That'd be crazy if I did, Neil, if I did get like 2 months in the first wave. That would basically be like, that'd be almost 0, you know? Yes, Splatoon. That's cool. It's difficult. Yeah! You know, 8 was really enjoying Side Order for a while, but she wasn't able to focus enough in this environment, but she wasn't able to like fully play through. Even while not focused, as she described it, she got pretty far. First wave? No, I think the second wave is the hardest. The second wave was the most awkward gameplay, I think, and it's overall, like, the most challenging, at least for me. But, like, I'm still learning this, I know I'm still learning the second wave, but gosh, it has some challenging segments. Third wave is probably the easiest. Second wave was the hardest, though. I do have the second wave in 2 runs. Not second wave, but I do have the... my bad. I have the first wave in 2 runs. I nearly have the first wave in 1 run entirely, if I recall. It is a little crazy, yeah. Not as crazy as the second wave, though. That's why I'm practicing the second wave. Maybe I'm just family here. Can't get my spam to be straight. Welcome back, Foxer. Gosh, Foxer, how late are you gonna stay up tonight? Did you have a bad dream? I'll do a little bit of practice in the first week. It's been a little while. Sorry. It's been a while since I've done the first wave, honestly. Too long. Did you die in a hardcore world in Minecraft or something? Oh no. What upside down for? That's where. Wait, me going there. Trans rights. So Dubert absolutely says trans rights. Dubert is trans? I don't know. I don't even know if Dubert has a gender. Hey Clover. Isn't Goobert like a genderless blob? Of like Goobert.
Yeah.
Wasn't Goobert like a genderless blob of like inconceivable mass.
Yeah, they're genderless.
Yeah, Goobert's genderless. Goobert defies all laws of regarding gender. Goobert is too busy robbing banks to care about gender. Too busy robbing banks and evading taxes. He's wanted in like multiple different countries. Goobert probably even has wanted posters in Antarctica somehow.
Goobert has broken every law.
Every law.
All of them at once.
At once. You gotta go, Jacob. That's fine. Well, thanks for chilling. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Adam Mutira just followed. Thankies.
You thought SWI was top difficulty? Interesting. You see, I've heard some people say that some Sonic Wave Infinity should be higher on the list than it actually is. But like, I don't know. It's a challenging level. It's just about like how challenging is it, you know? Aw, thanks, Eric. You gotta get some good sleep. In between those fights. Man, up to that point, what if I even want to click there at all? If I can just, like, avoid clicking. Oh, I do gotta click a little bit. There we go. Like a microclip. I don't know, I also, oops, laser brightness. I mostly want to practice the second wave, because I don't want to lose focus too much on what I was practicing today. This is, Horizon Zero Dawn's OST. Turtle is, actively introducing me. So, Turtle's another pretty active member in chat. This is my first time listening to it. Blind reaction, the Horizon Dawn's OST, and yeah, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. It is very intense. Thank you for the follow, Adam. I appreciate it. What makes you feel happy, Foxer? I do want to know something that makes you feel happy. You know, the Blaha command is base. Blaha command is very base. Absolutely. Oh no, what happened to your Blaha? Like the kids say, based? Oh no. I say base. Just regularly. Is that really like a kiddie term nowadays, the word base? I say regularly. You haven't been home this whole week? Oh no. Oh, is that kind of why you've been struggling to sleep lately, Foxer? Because you haven't been at home? Dang. Oh, it's not. It's not a word. Okay. It's not that kind of word. I see. Me when the Skibbity's taking a base moving in Ohio. I'm so sorry. I find brain rot terms way too funny. I actively apologize, Cat.
I know.
Maybe it is better to do like this there. Like I keep doing clicks. And sometimes seeing the gear to the top. Maybe that's why you haven't slept good, because no Blaha. I like to sleep with plushies on standby myself. Who doesn't like a good plushie, you know? I ain't ashamed to admit it, I like sleeping with plushies. Your plushies are your counsel. May the council decide your fate. Oh goodness. I will say, I think I'm getting a little worn out. I think that's why my performance is dipping right now. Cause like, I was doing way better than even this earlier on stream, you know? I might need to turn off stream. We have been streaming for 3 hours, which is pretty significant. So I might call it for tonight. But I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for the consistent support. We're gonna keep at this. Nah, it is a coincidence, Liz. It is a coincidence. We're gonna keep at this. And I appreciate you guys quite a bit. I'll see you guys another time. I feel like we should probably raid someone. Before we raid someone, though, I will say if any of you guys want to, we have a Discord server. That's how you can catch me when I go live next. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to follow. I appreciate it if you do, no worries. If not, but I appreciate it. And we are going to raid someone. Oh, I don't think Donut streams until later, unfortunately, so I cannot raid Donut. We will raid someone.
Raid me.
You're not even streaming, Clover.
Fair enough.
Silly.
What if I did stream, huh?
Then I would raid you if you were streaming.
Fair enough.
Alright, this guy's playing Bloodlust. Alright, chat. We're gonna raid J-Bang 16. They have 97% on Bloodlust. Hey Clover, you should start streaming at some point.
That would be cool. If I could figure out how to do it from the Steam Deck.
Okay. Alright chat, I will see you guys tomorrow. Leave it for the best. Bye bye.
What's your favorite game mode? I mean, I can definitely see that being a hot take, for sure.